The world has already moved into the so-called fourth industrial revolution, but other nations are being left behind. Yet a few others have found a way to leapfrog and innovate new technologies to solve their own problems. Fortunately, in South Africa, many young South Africans are active in participating in this digital revolution, and one such company is helping young minds think in ways that provide them with digital training as well as taking advantage of business opportunities. The company is called Digify Bytes, and this weekend we'll be providing training to hundreds of young people in the business of digital technology. This event is taking place in Johannesburg on Saturday. It will start at 9 o'clock at the City Hall. So I'm with my guests to discuss this initiative, professional trainer Gugu Kheswa, as well as one of the beneficiaries of the program, now owner of Hypernova Marketing, Thapelo Phukuje. Gugu and Thapelo, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated. Now, Gugu, you tell me about the initiative in the first place. Is this in partnership with Google, I gather?
Yes. So Digify Bytes is an offshoot of our core program at Liberty Africa called Digify Pro. So this started as an initiative that was to train young people and give them a 10-week experience in digital marketing, after which we placed them in employment. So what we found was we had high demand, a lot of people wanted to join, but we could only take 20 at a time. So to scale the program, Digify Bytes came about, where we give a 2-day or 1-day version of that same experience on a mass scale.
That take 10 weeks, as we said, at a stretch.
Yeah, so the Digify Bytes is the condensed version of that.
Okay, tell me, is it only for digital marketing purposes, this whole initiative?
No, actually, the whole point, the program is designed to just upskill young people, generally speaking. So for entrepreneurs, it's information on how to market your business, bring yourself online. For those who are interested in getting into the industry, it's information on what it entails, how do you get about doing that. And for young people in general, job seeking at that point where you're wanting to put out your CV, get a job, self-branding, how to present yourself to get that position. So it's quite holistic. And
Thapelo, tell me about your own company and how you've built it up to this point.
Okay, my company is called Hypernova Marketing. I had actually built it with one of my previous member that we were both in Digify Pro program called Chris Martins. The company's been running since November. We graduated last year, November. And the nice part about the whole story is that it came about while we're still in the program.
Yes.
So the plan was for us to go into the industry for 6 months. After going into the industry for 6 months, go back to build our own brand. So while we were there, one of our mentors or trainer gave us a task to go out there to go build a website for organizations, go knock on doors and build a website for free to build a profile.
Yes.
So then we went about finding a client, which was Mycella Champs, which is an NGO that does giving back to the community using the big boxes of Middlelands and Region C. So we created a website for them. From then onward, we never stopped. We have been keep the ball rolling, and up to this day, we're quite happy. We're sitting on about 26 clients.
Oh, really? From November until now?
Yes.
And how did you go about marketing yourselves and attracting the clients?
Okay, basically with that, our slogan says, as our work does the talking. Currently, we do not have a website, but however, we rely most on referrals. We pitch a lot, we knock on doors. So it's like we go to interviews every now and then to sell our business, to speak about how we can help those businesses. We do an audit for the business to show you certain problems in your business, in your product and so forth, and how we can help going forward. And then that's how we've actually managed to get some of our clients. Now,
I'm very curious about the opportunities, rather. Are there plenty of opportunities in Thapelo space?
So many. There's multiple levels of looking at it as well. Firstly, like Thapelo mentioned, there are a lot of businesses out there that don't have the know-how, the expertise, or the time to put themselves in the internet space, and you need to be there as a business. So a lot of students and people who have gone through the Digify Pro program are freelancing and started their own companies because there's a huge demand for that. Secondly, as individuals as well, you want to start up your own business, you want to sell weaves or whatever, same thing. You need those skills to grow your business. So on multiple levels.
But you know, I think not many people are using digital marketing, right, as a means to reach their clients, I suspect. Is that what you find?
Yeah, so a lot of people are on Facebook. They've got a Facebook page, they've got a website, but that's not enough. There's strategies and ways. Like your digital marketing is an extension of your business's marketing function and should be treated as such. And a lot of people don't understand how far reaching it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the space where people like us come in.
Okay, now for the professionals who, or not professionals, but potential professionals who are interested in going into the digital space, on Saturday, you're saying this is happening at the City Hall, right? What are they likely to learn when they come there?
Okay, it covers web design, covers content marketing, we talk about analytics, we talk about social media, management, branding, how to look at your brand from a digital perspective, how to communicate online, what kind of language to use, etc., etc. So it's kind of like a basic toolkit to at least unlock the door to the rest of that information.
But what difference does it make to anybody's business compared to, let's say, traditional marketing? Thapelo, you can tell me, you can come in here.
Okay, absolutely. When you look at traditional marketing versus digital, that's one of the pointers that we'll be talking about on Saturday, where we differentiate the two. So you look at your traditional marketing, in essence, if I can just compare the two, digital marketing is more affordable, number one. Number two is you can reach your target. You can set your target audience. So as opposed to traditional marketing, if I can give a practical example, if I had to air an advert about me selling shoes or whatsoever that I'm airing, for me to say that I want this ad to be seen by 13-year-olds only, or 13 to 18 black female, or whatsoever that you want to target, it's quite impossible when it comes to TV. And again, with your digital, then you'd have to specifically target that audience and say, and you can get back the results to see how many people saw this, how many audience, and so forth. So digital is actually more effective for me as opposed to tradition. But however, with that being said, the two I can see in future coming in hand, using both digital and traditional.
You must be careful what you say about the traditional media, because you're on TV now, you see, and then I was about to say, tell us a bit about your own business, so that people who use your marketing will see you here. They will not see you on your...
Hence I say they will not see the two can integrate together.
Yeah, but is there any particular qualification that you need to have to come to the event on Saturday? To attend the event?
Just interest, really, and a willingness to learn. A lot of people who've come through the core programs, people who have gone through to become entrepreneurs like Thapelo, haven't had formal education, but they've had just a willingness to learn, and that's all it needs. That's the beauty, personally, I see in internet learning and digital learning, is that there are no more barriers when it comes to having money for school fees or certificates for A, B, C, and D. If you want to do it, the information is there. And that's what we're providing, a platform to provide information. And
registering, how do you go about it? Is there a fee to be paid?
No, it's for free. If you'd like to find out more information, you can check it out on our website, LiveMag as in M-A-G. L-I-V-E. L-I-V-E, M-A-G.
Yeah.
.co.za.
Yeah.
We also, the Digify Africa program. So Digify is a much bigger program than just Bytes. We're also in Kenya, we're in Nigeria, we're in Cape Town as well. So it's Digify Africa. We're planning to grow this program pan-African. And that website where you can get all that information, as well as extra learning, is digifyafrica.com.
And what's yours?
Currently, our website is under construction, but you can get us on the Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, Hypernova Marketing.
What is it?
Hypernova Marketing.
Hypernova Marketing.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the few, we've been training people in batches of 20 until now, when you're going on a massive scale like that. Has that made a difference in the lives of those who've undergone this training? So
many. So you go through the Digify Pro program. It is our mandate that we make sure that all of our cohorts go through to formal employment. If you choose not to, you can start up your own company like Thapelo and others, and we support you even through that. So there's an extensive aftercare program, and we've seen so many new startups. People have gotten into agencies like Ogilvy, yeah, people have gotten international employment, so it's quite a big, reaching kind of.
So it does change people's lives, right?
Yeah.
Well, make sure that you are there on Saturday to change your own life. It's for free. It's happening at the Joburg City Hall. It's at 9 o'clock on Saturday. It's called Digify Bytes, is it?
Digify.
Digify Bytes. See, I don't even, I'm betting I'm struggling to get the language right. So it's Digify Bytes.
That's correct.
Okay, and then you can empower yourself.
Right.
Then you're up and going, right?
Perfect.
No questions asked. Just bring yourself and your enthusiasm. That's all that's needed in Joburg on Saturday. And from us, we wish you a good night. Until next time, stay well.